Tater puts stickers on the bus. Rusty shows the inside of his new place, and Linescrew shows some receipts. What's up, everybody? I hope everybody has a safe and a happy holiday weekend. That's right. A nice long holiday weekend. I hope yours is better than here because it's raining today. It's supposed to rain all day again tomorrow. They say it may clear up for Monday, but yeah, for now, it's just a crappy holiday weekend. But we're not going to let that get us down, are we? All right, let's just jump into this and let's start with Lady Bugout. That's right, D. She had a little, shall we call it, a hawk encounter. She was walking around and, felt something staring at her and watching her, and yeah, that's what it was right there. She had a little knee injury. She injured her knee, is doing a little bit better. Well, I guess I should say a lot better. It's doing pretty good, so she's trying to get out and exercise. So go over and check out Dee from Lady Bugout, a really cool channel, a nice young lady. She does some cool stuff. All right, now let's move along here. Let's keep it rolling. We got some stuff to talk about. So next we're going to talk about Rusty. That's right. What's all good old Rusty up to? Well, as we talked about, Rusty got a new place. He's selling and buying and selling, but yeah, he showed the outside. Now he actually is showing the inside of his little place. It's like a little shed thing, but yeah, that's going to be his bedroom, he said. I don't know, there's drywall all ripped out about him. I don't know what. But anyway, it's Rusty's. He's happy with it, and there you go. So if you want to see, get the whole full inside tour of Rusty's place. He shared the outside the other day, but now he's showing the inside. So you can go over to Rusty's and give it a good old look-see, if you are so inclined. All right. Next, we have Mike. That's right. Mike from Cheap Off-Grid Living, who is still gloom and doom. He's still driving himself crazy. I pop in from now and again just to see what he's doing, to see if anything changed, and just to keep an eye on things. His latest one was about people living paycheck to paycheck. Well, newsflash. Living paycheck to paycheck is nothing new. That's been the way of life since the dawn of time. I mean, sure, there are some people that try to live within their means, but let's face it, people do one thing and one thing only, and that is, for the majority of people, if you make $10 an hour, you live on $10 an hour. If you get a new job and you make $20 an hour, guess what? You're still living paycheck to paycheck, because you get a nicer car, you get a bigger apartment, or you go and buy a house, or whatever it is. So it doesn't matter what you make, because most people, the majority, again, if I got a shitty old car and a little crappy apartment in a bad part of town, because that's all I can afford. Well, now I got a better job, or I got a raise, or whatever the case may be, or I have a partner now, and now we have two incomes. Are you staying there and saving money? No, you're getting a nicer car. Fuck this shitty little car. I'm getting a better car. I'm getting a nicer apartment out of this place, and you're still living paycheck to paycheck. That's the way most people do it. And it's acting like this is a brand new thing. Oh, people are living paycheck to paycheck. Yeah, that's something new. I'm glad I watched you, Mikey, because I'd have never known that. Come on, man. What are you doing? And then Mike says the best thing ever. Ready? Ready?
Weighing in here. Do I have a place to live and not eat some food, or do I eat some food and not have a place to live?
Or do I eat some food, or do I give Mike some money so he doesn't get all mad and get all pissy on his live streams? Should I eat and pay my bills, or should I give Mike money? What a dipshit. And yeah, not only that, his channel is not doing well at all. He said that this off-grid stuff, he has to spend money and he has to go buy materials. So he's doing projects all the time. So he's not doing this off-grid stuff, even though he didn't change the name of his channel. And the other reason why was he just did everything and he wasn't getting the views. So he's doing this. And let me tell you what, the views are not coming. Let's just take a gander at his views, shall we? Look here. Yeah. 21 hours ago, 477 views. 1 day ago, 785 views. 2 days ago, 1,000 views. 5 days ago, 1.7 thousand views. 6 days, 1.6 thousand. 2.5, there's a good one. 1.9, 2.2. So yeah, it's not pulling in. The oh woe is me, the gloom and doom, it's the end of the world as we know it, is not pulling in the views either. But hey, what are you gonna do? All right, let's move away from Mikey. We know he's on a downward spiral, and he doesn't look very well either. I have to admit, he doesn't look very well. I think all the gloom and doom is getting to him, is dragging him down, along with his jowls and everything. But anyway, Timmy, I have to pop in Timmy for the same reason I do Mike, just to see if he, is still there. Because he has these 12 strikes. But anyway, I'm still waiting. I'm still checking on that every once in a while just to see what Timmy's doing. And Timmy's up to the same old Timmy shit. And what is that? Well, it's Timmy. Let's see. Timmy! A day ago, 15 hours. Let's start here. 7 hours ago. 7 hours ago. 7 hours ago. There's 3 7 hours ago. 5 hours ago. 5 hours ago. There's 2 5 hours ago. 4 hours ago. 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago. 1 hour ago. So there you go. Just today already. We got 3, 6. We got 9. We got 9 already. Just today, we got 9 videos, and it's early yet. It's early. It's only 2:00 here in my time zone, which is the same as Timmy's. So he's still got time, man. This is only 9. He's got plenty of time to pump out a couple more. So yeah, for a guy with 12 strikes, all in a day or 2, he's doing pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was just the whole fact that I was right all along and they were just claims, not strikes. But hey, we can't admit that now, can we? Anyway, let's move along to the Tater. Oh, let's see. The Tater video today, I'm just going to come right out and say it. It was pretty uneventful and pretty damn boring to me. Not a whole lot of drama. Actually, there's no drama. There wasn't a whole lot of anything going on. It was just, I don't know. It was a little bit boring, like I said. Him and Diana, it starts with them at their beach. They're down at the beach. Okay, that's nice. But let's see. Here, first of all, I want to say that he needs to take a little bit of time to learn his camera and know how his camera works. I noticed the backgrounds, he's at the beach, he's out in the sun, he got sand and everything, and he didn't change anything. So stuff's all blown out in the back, it's all blown out in white. Now, again, I know someone's going, well, I can barely see, but I give it a shot. I try my damnedest to make it so if I'm inside, outside, wherever I am, I try to do my best. And this isn't my job. This isn't how I pay all my bills. This isn't my livelihood. You would think a guy that makes a living filming stuff would, yes, one, wipe the cat hair off his ass, but you would think he'd know how to take the time to learn how to work his equipment so, his great videos wouldn't be all blown out and look a little bit crappy. But anyway, he's real happy because having the Gaudy bus down there at the beach, man, he's starting to sound like Sarasota Tim. People were just walking by. I got 50 new subscribers today just by being here.
look at the kitty cats. Yeah, take a picture of the cats. Like, it's great. And then I hand him a card and say, here's our channel. We're doing Route 66 next month.
Here's my card. Here's our channel. I'll be going to court next month. That's what he should have been telling everybody. Oh, the Tater. So after being all happy that everybody that walked by is now a new subscriber, they went back home. Oh, he got a little bit pissed off because somebody zipped by real fast in on an e-bike. We won't even get into that. He complains about everything, but he can do all kinds of shit. But anyway, they went back home, and let me tell you, the guy he loves to spend money on dumb junk. He's taterizing stuff again. He put stickers all over the bus. He showed Trailer Swift and reminded us of the fucking tentacles and the pirate ship and all that other dumb shit he put on Trailer Swift. Well, he went and he got some more similar things so he could stick that shit all over the bus, to make it cohesive. And he talked about the soot on all over the front of Trailer Swift because the tailpipe, it blows. You know how diesels are. All that black smoke, it comes out and it's going on the front of Trailer Swift. Now he watched Trailer Swift, but couldn't get the soot off. And he's talking about people told him to put a bendy pipe on to shoot it some other direction, and he was explaining why he couldn't. Well, let me tell you anyway, it's not going to work if you put it down. Or you put it over to the side or whatever, and it's not straight out, guess what? You're driving, the black smoke's going to go out. It's not going to go and just keep going that way. It's going to go, and it's going to go back, and it's going to be all over the fucking trailer anyway. Tater put his building skills to work once again, and he built some steps for Diana's cat to climb in and out of the window. So, yeah, the cat can climb up there, jump out the window, climb down these little steps down to the engine bay compartment cover he has propped up, and then go down another little set of steps to get in and out and go as it pleases. And he's just so excited because the cat likes him now because he bangs some 2x4s together. That's our Tater. That's our Tater. Yeah, it was just, and so that was pretty much it. And there were some clips of the kitties doing this and that and the other, rolling around, laying in the window, and nobody really cares a whole lot. It was pretty uneventful. He did get his Route 66 Centennial Passport, whatever that is. I guess it's a little book with all the little whatevers in it about Route 66. Again, some people said there's going to be a whole bunch of like car shows and stuff, which sounds interesting. So we'll see what Tater finds interesting on his little way. Again, he's going to have to interrupt his trip on his Route 66 Centennial with his passport to at least stop and zoom in with the court because he's got another court appearance at the end of June. And speaking of court, Linescrew. Yeah, Linescrew pulls out some receipts. That's right. He did a little breakdown of Tater's criminal past. That's right. A little while ago, I did a little thing where I just pulled up the recent stuff of, I didn't pull it all up, but I did a little rundown of all the concise and made it, this is what happened the first time, the second time, and then it was continued and blah, 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 blah. And then on June the 20, whatever, it's the next one. And so I kind of did all that. And Linescrew took it a step further and he broke it down and showed the receipts of everything from his early, back in Washington when he was just a young lad of 19, 20 or whatever, how old he was. And he goes through all that and shows everything about Tater's past criminal escapades, if you will. And it was quite interesting. And I will definitely leave a link. Go over and check that out if you haven't already. I know probably some of you have done that already, but yeah, it was a nice, well done little breakdown and discussion, and there's no beans about it. It's all there. So if anybody had any reservations of what happened or was interested in what it was and what he was charged with and everything, it's all right there. Linescrew lays it all out. So basically, what we can see is that Tater's expertise at burglary, it affords him the ability to manufacture stories about his own situation with the burglary at the motel. So he does have some experience and some knowledge, so therefore he can weave and tell a tale that sounds a little bit believable to people that actually believe anything that comes out of his mouth. It also shows some past vehicle transfer issues that he had, and the knowledge of that allows him to register vehicles in 3 different states, and while he actually resides technically on paper in Texas, but he has the bus registered and everything, and has a plate on from Arizona, the motorcycles from California. I don't know where the trailer is, I forget, but like I said, he has got so much shit registered all over. But again, when you have the criminal past and you have the knowledge and the expertise on how to do dirty, I guess you can weave your way around things. Linescrew also does a good job of showing how Eric doesn't learn from his mistakes. He shows you very clearly. And that's even evident today still by using his aliases during his current court dealings and then switching his name halfway through all this and everything. So yeah, it's quite interesting to go through the stuff with Linescrew, because I mean, we used to talk about this way back when, but no one's brought it all up, and besides just saying and showing stuff. So for him to kind of update everybody, very nicely done. So go over and check it out. But the sad thing is this. See, people are still going to run to his defense and say dumb shit, They'll say stuff like, what has he ever done? What's he done to you? He's just out there living his life. He's never done anything. He's just a nice guy. He's this and that. And they're going to say all this shit. It's not true. You fabricated it. How do you know? Where did you? Well, it's all there. And here's just one example from one of Linescrew's commenters. Here, I'll just let you read it yourself, and that just says it all. This is from Linescrew's comment section. So, people, they're going to say what they're going to say, and they're going to believe. And I said it a million times. You can put it right in front of their face, and they'll still, no, that didn't happen. It's all public knowledge. But anyway, with that comment, that's going to take us to our comment of the day. And the comments, lots and lots of great comments. And it's really getting harder to pick just one because there's so many good ones. But this time I chose this one. And it is, hello, BV. You are like the hammer hitting the head of nail of truth. Hitting the head of nail of truth. Yeah. Again, his dramatic paranoia for views act is so laughable. He even altered the burglary story. Yeah, the burglary story. He did. He altered that. Saying he was out getting a pizza when the crime of the century occurred. Yeah. I really enjoyed your analysis of not being able to see his vehicle while shopping or hitting the bars and keep up the good work. So, yeah, I mentioned, Tater was, do you think I have to stay in where I can look out the window and see my motorcycle and my truck? And he put the little motion detector on the strap of his $23 fish. So if anybody tried to steal his fish, the little alarm would go off. But, he was saying, that's why we don't go into these hotels or the fancy ones where the door's inside, because I can't see. They can pick up my motorcycle and carry it away. I don't know how many times you got a bunch of big burly men running around picking up motorcycles and stealing them, but I guess it does happen, but it isn't like a common occurrence that I know of anyway. And yeah, so I just mentioned that, yeah, when you're in Home Depot, when you're in buying fucking patches and magnets and shit, when you're in getting your barley pops, you can't see your truck in the parking lot. So there you go. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope you have I hope you have a nice holiday weekend, and take care. Be safe, and people are going to be out there driving around and going here and there, going to their barbecues and all that. And some of them might even be just a little bit too tipsy, and they shouldn't be driving. So keep your head on a swivel and get home safe. And again, you don't have to agree with me. That's never the point here. What is the point? Tell us, D.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.